I almost caught it in time. It went to 59.59. Shucks. Alright, so I don't know why, but OBS's activity feed is just not showing correctly. Just wunderbar, but you know, it is what it is. Why is the ad still in progress? What the heck? Oh. I'm gonna wait for the ad to finish up. It's gotta have another minute to go. Alright, so we're set to go. So we're just gonna resume from where we were before. I did play a little bit. By a little bit, I mean like 7 more days of playtime. While I was away over the weekend. Yeah, so quite a bit. But we're still now. I did 100% the first zone, and we're on to the second one. We now have red Pikmin, yellow Pikmin, blue Pikmin, ice Pikmin, and rock Pikmin. And it's a hell of a lot of fun. And I actually absolutely freaking adore this game. It is adorable, calm, and just all around nice. Yeah, we just finished an ad break. We should have an hour to the next one. Which is being really weird today. We should talk to the other folks here. So we've got our lab guy. I think I've got enough materials to get some equipment. Hello, Strawberry Nans. How you doing today? I hope you're having a good week. Space boots. Tough stuff. Okay. Pick carrots. Is the Pikmins. Emergency kit. I barely ever get hit, so it should be okay. Let's grab 2 more mines. Grab the brace boots. So I can't get blown around by the wind. Oh, you heard you're back at work? I'm sorry. That says, are you alright now? Is it just like, you know, pop some ibuprofen and good to go, or is it one of those ones that's gonna haunt you for a couple of days? And I'm good. I'm good. Definitely a little sleepy. I was up visiting my sister touch. Visiting my sister for the weekend for my nephew's first birthday, and needless to say, it was a lot of running around chasing after very tiny humans who seem to have their entire purpose be to try to destroy themselves, and our job to keep them alive. But it was a good time all around. I think it's going to be a haunting one. Well, I hope it does not haunt as long as you think. Hope it goes away. What's up, Francois? Who wants to learn how to talk to plants? I feel like these people have quests. Hey, Dingo. Investigate one area 100%. I did that, though. Oh, no, it's 98%. The game was just, like, very rude there. I don't know what I'm missing. I think it's a treasure.
Hello?
I don't know. Yeah, 99% in the Sunspeckled Terrace. Like, come on. So I can go to a new zone, but I'm going to keep doing Blossom Arcadia. It's a very pretty area. And I've got a ton of caves and underground stuff to go investigate still. Excuse me. Much to be done. Kind of like that. Especially given that we're like tiny people on a big planet. Getting some Grounded vibes again, and like I kind of want to play Grounded again. So let's go with some Rock Boys. Oh yeah, you can only bring out 3 different types of Pikmin. So even though I have enough things to bring out 50 Pikmin, I can only bring out 3. That's a enemy. It looks like a leaf, but it's actually some kind of bug. So let's see. I could go into that hole, try to get up here, but I think I go down here and come up here. Yeah, that's most likely. That's most likely what's going on. Go this way. Go. I like Ochi. Such a good pup. Oh, I did buy the headlamp. I realized when I was coming to this one before, was saying that it's like gonna be dark and such down there, and I should really bring a headlamp. And I didn't go and do it because I didn't think I had the lamp, but I realized I bought it like the first set of stuff as soon as it was available. I'm like, I'll just buy all this equipment. And then it threw just way too much at me, and it's like, alright, okay. I gotta be able to build bridges and stuff still. But I think I might find glow boys down here. In fact, I might actually get 2 different kinds of Pikmin, because it said the wild Pikmin had 2, and neither of them were identified. Is that a Game Boy? Yeah, it's a Game Boy Micro. Actually, that. red boys can take care of this stuff. I don't think you can kill those things. I think all Pikmin get scared when they get near them. I also got a really nifty tool that lets me call all of my idle Pikmin over. Oh, that's what I gotta do. Okay, it's building a bridge. Or the climbing stick. No.
Oh wow!
Paralyzed. Let them all go nuts. We'll move the base over here. Make a nice shorter trip for everybody. So it's they added a lot of nice little quality of life things to this versus like previous games. Like I can turn around, I can send Ochi over to the base to like go pick up Pikmin, to gather wild ones that he sees along the way. I can call every idle Pikmin to me at once, so I can pretty much just say like, "Oh, you're not doing something? Come here," and they just all come right to where you are, or rather, right to where you, from where you call. Three yellows. Ooh, and they're already flowers. Oh yeah. Sitting here trying to one-handedly play all of them. Trying to unscrew the cap on my drink. And then check the weight. Actually pick up the ones who are coming. Anything else but this. Oh gosh, so many side paths. I already came here, didn't I? Yeah. Yep. I got to go like that way. If I go this way, I can dispatch my yellow Pikmin to try to take care of that barrier while I go do something else. Charge, lads. With any more of that clay stuff. this. Doing there. Oh, was he being a genius? He was being a secret genius.
No?
Silver bullet. I will not be fooled by that, Roy. Not again. Oh yeah. Right. Okay, so what I have to do is be careful. Send the whole crew, and then fall, get them out of the way. I will not lose all of my Pikmin again. I lost a whole mess of them the last time I fought one of those things. They were all hanging on the side, attacking it, and it fell over and it crushed like 8 Pikmin, and I was like heartbroken. What am I potentially missing? Pots, there's something over there, so go past this shit.
Nicole? What?
Oh nice, we found the doctor. So we've been looking for the doctor so that he can try to help figure out, because there have been people, the castaways who've been kidnapped or taken by these leafy dudes, which are literally just castaways that have been passed through a Pikmin onion, so they turn into leaf people. And they've been going around taking castaways and putting them through the onions that the Pikmin come out of and turning them into leaflings. So we're hoping that the doctor can figure it out what's going on. Just switch to ocean moment. Oh, Space Doggo. What a good boy. Oh, she has the strength of 100 Pikmin now. Okay, we definitely have more we can do here. There was that which you can build, but then also there's a button we can press to lower the gates. I would think. Otherwise, how do we get... Yeah, otherwise how do we get to those yellow Pikmin there? I missed a switch somewhere, I think. Alright, it's just 5 yellow Pikmin. I'm not gonna, like, lose any sleep over it. We got 100% done anyway. So we're gonna go back now. That pup drive, let's go. That was a short one. That one's only 1 level. Very busy level, though. Do an even split, why not? What are you? I mean, you're aggressive, I assume, or you're a monster. You're gonna hurt me. But you don't seem to be doing it yet. Maybe we'll just let you chill. Yeah, we'll fix that. Oh, well, I had to pop him anyway. He was hiding the treasure. Trying to hit these guys is so hard. They just don't want to get touched. I don't think I have anybody who needs to drink that period. Go fetch some more treasures. Is that? Of course, the game won't tell you because it'll have some weird name for it as somebody who sees a gigantic object that we consider commonplace, but is something new and unique to them. They call it something that is very nondescript to what it actually is. Yamochi. That boy dig. Yeah, Ochi, I need to ride you. Yeah. Alright, lost the treasure radar. Go forth, my children. Oh shoot, he's not dead. I thought Mans was dead. Yeah, he's dead. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's do this. Oh my god, you guys. Like, y'all can just stay over there. Dummies are losing their freaking, losing their flowers over this. They keep running into the stinking thing! Maybe I can just send Oshi through, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Everybody carrying it so they can kill Ochi off. Just Ochi. Oh shoot, I don't have enough dudes because the slackers over there never came back. They ignored the signal. Luckily it's only halfway through the day, so I have time. We have time. Go look at Ochi and I are gonna go take a look, see if we can turn the sprinkler off so y'all can stop having conniptions. Oh. Let's do this. Oh my goodness. Ochi, let's go. We're leaving. Run away, boy, run away. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah. Oh, so I was missing like a that's a snagger. That's a full-grown one of these little baby ones. Okay. Ochi, let's go. We're leaving. Getting the hell out of here. How perfect. I can call all of my friends. I am going to take care of my dog. You get an extra one. You don't even need it. I'm gonna give it to you anyway. Come on, boys. Let's go. We got mobs to kill. We don't have a lot of time to do it. Face first, though. We only have two ticks of the time left. But it's fine. We'll get it done. I want to unlock that other base location. Perhaps fight that Snagret. It's been a while since I've fought one of those kinds of things. And they love to just, you know, devour your entire army with them. It's like even though baby just did. Ooh. Made it something tough, so I'll need rock Pikmin. A bomb would make easy work. I have bombs, I think. Yeah, I got bombs. Okay, I need to throw multiple bombs at it. Cool. So I wasted bomb. Because I didn't realize I was going to keep throwing them. You know, the Dandori battle, dude. Excellent timing, gentlemen. So some more super spicy powder. Go for the Snagret or the base point? The base point. Come on, people. We got some angry plant man to fight. Angry plant frog. Oh, he was nothing. I mean, I did use the spicy powder with the spicy nectar, which does make them like go super berserk, but still, I didn't expect them to kill him that badly. We could probably take out the snag with this. Oh yeah, get Shrek. Goodbye. Ice Pikmin OP as hell. Oh. This dude just like, you blew up my wall, and then you're not even gonna come say hello? And the answer is correct. I'm not gonna come say hello. That's somewhere to the left? No, that's a solid wall. Oh, look at that. One of my guys came by and transported that, so I'm gonna... Oh, would you take the last... Oh, the last one. It's a shame, because I can't, like, leave those. I can't, like, drop them once I've started carrying them, because it just gets destroyed. Pikmin sprouts, wait. There are. Oh, are they... Oh, shoot. Are they at the other location I was at? They must be. Yeah, there it is. I see it. Oh, that's 50. So where else can we still go? Sprinkler that is a butthole. Okay, so we gotta build a way to get to there. It's a cave. Dandori race battle. And another thing that I just didn't interact with at all. Okay. Well, when I come back tomorrow, I'll go up here, get the treasure, do this, that guy there, and that last cave, I think. Do this one. There's a lot of little bits with this map that I just realized I just haven't touched, and I'm very surprised, I guess. So we'll go ahead and end the day. I'm not gonna be able to go and do anything constructive with the remaining, 40 seconds that I have. Spear of Fuzzy Feelings.
New pop.
Parallel.
아니로.
Ah, yes. So the doctor shall begin our ability to stay up at night, I think. We gotta find glow Pikmin, though, too.
응?
기도. 오. 아무는?
Oh.
어?
Yeah, just drank it, bud.
맞노?
응.
Let's go. Oh, I get to see what the new gear was. Oh, I guess if I have a yellow Pikmin just chilling.
Timore.
뇨? 아니.
You don't even know.
응? No. 유바. 아. 나도.
Tough.
So night expeditions, all the enemies are like extra aggressive and things like that. From what I've seen, I tried to avoid looking up too much.
어이.
Yes, I can go to this guy to do the night expedition. First, we're gonna go back to the other place,
흐무.
the Blossoming Arcadia.
어.
Headlamp Plus. Rush boots. That is expensive though, and I need the materials for right now. So we'll just hold off for now.
다들어.
Actually, what's Ochu's pup drive at?
유럽.
Hmm?
No.
There's only got one, I can't do anything with it. Yeah, it's just got one. I mean, I could learn. Screw it. We'll do that just to finish it up. Until it now has super pluck. Okay, good.
For Harry. That's a ball.
뚱그레.
So before we actually hit up the next run, I'm going to use the opportunity to hit the ad boss early and be back in just a few minutes. Okay. So the ad boss is defeated, vanquished once more.
Pinuco.
Stop leaning to one side while I'm sitting and it's damaging my back. We've seen it. We've seen it enough times. Alright, so we got a couple of things. We got a decent amount of stuff to try to get done this time. You know, actually, it worked really well to have like an even split because it gave me enough ice boys that they just froze the bejesus out of anything that came near me. Like every enemy just died so fast. Good job. My little murder carrots. Oh, the top of the mix. Back down there, buddy. Perfect collected. Danger can lurk in the jiggliest of places. Alright, so I trust the suggestions of the game. 'Cause it knows what's going to be down there, and I don't. Better be prepared. Get a lot of those guys. freezing. I don't think there's any purpose to freeze. What? You never know. Is there a reason to freeze? There's no reason for the freeze. Okay, good. When Ochi and I work together to pluck up Pikmin, they do not, the Pikmin on Ochi's butt do not get up. That's a lot of bug boys. Ochi's charge is really busted, though. Oh, he was still alive. Okay. Oh, let's go this way. Are the Pikmin having trouble? Oh, yeah, I gotta refreeze the water, though. Or rather, I have to freeze the water. Oh, yeah, it's too big to go that way. What? They're just running in circles? What a jiggle boy. So those are probably three seconds. And we're at 16. Ooh, this is a long one. This is gonna be 5 sub-levels. This treasure? Potted plant. Gonna bring back one of those guys. 66%. We're missing something big. Follow the treasure sensei. Oh no, okay. That's weird. They don't have to come back. That's one of the nice things. If you've got, if you're in the caves, you don't have to pick up all your Pikmin. Whoever you actually you just leave. Everybody on the floor comes with you.
Uncle June?
Can the ice Pikmin attack that and freeze it over? I guess I use water Pikmin. Oh, Bruce. Tear it up. Where are the rest of all of my Pikmin? It says I have 60. Oh, I have. That's right. I blues I found in the place. I forgot. Literally sitting there just seeing this. So it looked like I had 35 Pikmin, but it says I have 60. That's gotta. Oh, I was wondering why it was calling so much attention to it, but I realized it's because I just reached a threshold. What? Why did so many Pikmin die? Oh, I think they were shocked by the bug and I didn't. Sorry, small ones. I have failed you miserably. Yeah, so they got shocked and I didn't wake them up, so they died from the electric shock. Go around the long way. No reason to, like, go back, get these guys, and then climb back up there just to kill that thing from that side.
Eddie!
Okay, cool. Stylus. So you can. It did tell you when you were creating your character that you can change. That you can change your appearance later on. And I was wondering how I did that. Right, so that should be 100%.
coming.
That's totally fine.
Oh wow!
They're too chunky. That's gonna be a monster. That's not. There's no way that that's just an egg. That's definitely something aggressive. Those guys there. Yeah, it's another stinky, whatever the heck monster. Jelly monster. Sure, they have a name. I just don't know what it is. Some spicy nectar. For when we really need to crank up the damage. Not that these guys don't just obliterate everything like the little murder carrots they are. Oh, it's actually an egg this time. But then there's the cells. Y'all are fine. You guys are fine. You're fine. Nope, they're not. I lost 4 picks. There are a lot of times where I just randomly and unexpectedly take a ton of damage and lose a bunch of Pikmin. Full. I'm not careful with my little things here. Oh. I see. I've always like just thrown Pikmin through those, but not just taken them normally. But I can just walk through the slots. Hello, Butternut Buns and Captain Copperbeard. How are you, my lovely friends? I hope you are all having a wonderful day. We're just sitting here chilling. What y'all up to? Ooh. That's a much more aggressive looking version of that. Cleaning the balls out of your apartment. Is there a story there? Or were you like playing like beer pong or something? Because either way. Yeah.
Thank you.
We're just doing it. Don't worry, Ochi, we're not leaving you behind. We're just leaving you behind. Let's get these boys out of here. Oh, you're cleaning the balls out of your apartment, as in the hell, the damn hell, the shit. Gotcha, gotcha. Everything is garbage and you're out of trash bags. That's the worst time to be out of trash bags, though, when just everything is trash around you. So that should be 100% for this floor. So we're going to go on down to the next one, bring all our army of little murder carrots with us. Oh, that stiff neck is terrible. Onions? I found an onion down here? Oh, I think I did. What do we got? What do we got?
Jizo?
I can't do anything with that. Oh, get to it, buddy. A strong dog. Goodest boy. Ah. As if this is not a boss arena. That's a big boy. Alright, move that. Oh, lads. Oh no! Oh, get out. Oh. Oh no, those messes are very creepy. I think this is gonna just turn into 3 pits of nectar or a ton of materials. Go get them. Bring them back, please. We have another castaway.
Hello, hello. Nupo? Tish Nupo?
I don't have to throw you. Just pick it up. Oh, good. This boy. Just look at him. Have you ever seen somebody who's more shaped like a friend than him? Except maybe Kirby. Alright, that's that. So where was the exit? Okay, hold on. So they're all made up. They all got their nectar. And we're gonna bug on the heck out of here. I love the flowery butt that Ochi gets when he's carrying around all these Pikmins. He's just adorable. He's a pup with a flower butt. Got 2 more people rescued. Oh my goodness. I see there is a Nacho bringing by a full bag of chips tonight. How is everybody doing tonight? I hope you had a good time. Nacho, I was watching for quite a long way of it, but you were able to finish the raid again, right? Because I keep you playing in my headphones, even when I'm playing these where they come out of my TV instead. But so I could hear some of it, but then I got the mental so what's it called, disconnecting, where I was hearing what was being said but not at the same time. Moga Station, I will be happy to get you a beer if I see some identification that proves that that's you. Or a signed letter from your parents, that works too. Hello, Lady Loves Gaming, Bombs Go Poof, Nacho Chips X, Hildy, welcome, welcome, welcome again. I hope everybody is having a wonderful whatever day of the week it is. It's Tuesday. That's right. Nacho rated today. That means it's Tuesday. Oh, nice. I got a random Flarlick for that. That's awesome. Now I can have 60 Pikmin at once. Tuesday, innit? So, explored happy area. So now I can have a big old fluffy flower butt on my dog. I can carry on 60 Pikmin now. Which maybe is too many? But there's never too many. You can never have too many murder carrots. I know. They're so adorable. And it's funny, I was looking at it this way, and you realize just how small you actually really are when you're just looking at it from eye level. Because from this, it's like, okay, yeah, we're tiny little people. But when you actually look at it that way, like this, it's like, oh my god, that's a little sand bucket, and it's like 3 times my height. I am the very small. Oh yes, and since the last time that I played, I did get the ability for Ochi to go swimming. So now he can cross water with the Pikmin, so I can cross water boundaries without the without needing to be the bluegrass. We'll throw a little variety. Variety is the spice of life, after all. Go on over here. Let's do this route. What's this where I need to do? Yeah, kind of. Maybe? Yes? I'm terrible with remembering where maps are. No, it needs to be down there. I'll just run through this way. I will drop down before the bridge and cross on over. Yeah, without drowning. That's the thing. The what's it called? The sound of your Pikmin drowning is like the most horrible thing. It breaks my heart. Bombs Go Poof. So Pikmin is a game about these little tiny boys, but more specifically, it's always set as somebody who's like an interplanetary explorer of sorts, ends up crash landing on this planet, and through the receiving the help of these little native creatures, the Pikmin, they're able to. They basically have to use them to help repair their ship, so they find materials to fix it to try to get out. This one is the 4th entry. The main character of the first one, who's also been in each and every other one, was exploring this planet, crashed on it, was starting to repair his ship, and then he put out a distress call, called over the rescue corps, who we're part of. Their ship crashed, trying to come get it. Oh, Lady Loves Gaming, I hope you have a wonderful night. I know that it's definitely on the late side for you, so have a good night, and thanks for stopping by, and thank you for the follow. So then, Olimar, main character from the first one, crashes, repairs his ship, calls for help. The rescue corps come to rescue him, and they crash. So then they call you, the rookie, to come get them. And so now I'm trying to help fix the rescue corps ship so we can go rescue Olimar. But I suspect that man, the little red leafy boy, is Olimar. Because he kidnapped one of the castaways that people were trying to rescue and dragged them into the onions that make the Pikmin. And popped out as a leafy man. And he's got Olimar's gigantic big nose. Very, very characteristic. And that doggo was the doggo that Olimar had in the tutorial. So I'm pretty sure that's Olimar. Spoilers. You know. It's such an adorable game, but it has moments where it's a little horrifying because sometimes you walk into the wrong situation and you lose all of your Pikmin at once, and you just see their little spirits fly away, and it breaks my heart. But oh dear God, it was funny. I was doing fine. I hadn't lost like a single Pikmin this entire run, and I was attacking this one monster, and it's a big rock thing, and it flips up on its side, and they're all whacking away at it. I'm like, oh cool, this thing's going down fast. And then all of a sudden I'm like, wait, it's gonna come down. I went to whistle to call them off. And the dude just fell over and crushed them. There was like the first loss, and it was like 8 guys, and it was like, nice. Okay, so this is an interesting thing. One of their the guiding concepts of this is the idea of Dandori, which is the efficient like mapping out of tasks so that you're as efficient as humanly possible. Give me back my Pikmin. Don't take my Pikmin away. That's right. Go, you die. So we can take the enemies and bring them to the onion and turn them into more Pikmin. Alright, so the small grub boxes are worth extra right now. I'll change the objective soon. And so, like, the things being 5 people, it's going to give me 5 more Pikmin, which lets me just build up a gigantic army. So, Olimar Boy is like... Leafy Mar is probably actually kicking my ass right now. Not anymore. What I'm gonna do though? I'm gonna get him. That's right, I took the kill. Haha. You can interfere with their work. It's not very oh my goodness. Oh. Pick up. Have you changed the bonus finds yet? No. Subtracting this back. Okay, so the oranges are worth a ton more, so we're actually gonna go ahead and bring in that guy. I think we're at 30 each if I get some back. Everybody's here. Alright, let's go. Must endeavor fast. You know what? Oh, I can't use the stuff? No! Kill my boys. Okay. Bring me this... Persimmon? Yeah, it's persimmon. 2 minutes left. I have a feeling that he's going to change it to something he's about to drag back. Oh, nice. Let's go. Oh, they have to dig it out still. Son of a bitch. Oh my god, I'm gonna find him and I'm gonna end their business. I'm gonna just stomp this sucker flat. They just hurt my dog. It is over for you bitches now. So what? He can go after my dog, but I can't go after his dog? What kind of nonsense is that? Baloney is what it is. Yeah, it's a very unique game, I will say. Like when it first came out, I think a lot of people were just like, what the heck is this? But it's one of those games that you've either played it or you haven't. But I recommend to most people to like take a look and see if it's something that you might enjoy, because it's a hell of a lot of fun. It's a little bit stressful at times. I don't think they're gonna have enough time to bring this back, but I think I've already well and truly defeated him. Besides, I can just look at how bad he's being. He's not even telling his people to go do stuff. That's right. And yeah, it is a extremely unique game. Now, I haven't found a way to replay these to try to do a better score, because like I did not play that well. I won, but very inefficient. My Dundori was weak. Thanks, Captain.
Kung Fu.
We're gonna rescue as many of these lads as we can. Lads and ladies. Won't know who the heck they are, though, as they are leaflings. Their identities are a mystery, but our resident doctor is in the process of trying to figure out a way to reverse it.
아니,
Aye, aye, Captain. Let's. Yeah, the art style, I've seen some other games. I get a very big, kind of like a vibe of the game Grounded, an open world survival crafting game, where it's basically Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, but mixed with a survival game. But this one, yeah, I really enjoyed Grounded. I didn't, I never actually beat it. I got up to the upper deck area, where like you start running into like the Black Ox beetles and those things. We did kill like the Broodmother and some of the other other bosses. What was like the Haze Lab stuff. We're like pretty close to the end, and then we just kind of stopped playing one day, and I don't know why. It's definitely a really fun game that I actually intend to pick that up at some point and go to play again. To actually get, you know, a full clear done. Yeah, I absolutely agree, Bountiful. It's a fun game on your own, sure, but it shines when you're doing it with people. Primarily because like some of the enemies are just a little bit brutal to try to deal with on your own. But you know, it's definitely doable, but it's definitely a more enjoyable experience. But I think that kind of tends to be the case with a lot of games, most games, with obvious exceptions. But I always try to find games like that, especially like those big survival crafting games, really lend themselves very well to play. And I actually want to get some people together to start playing 7 Days to Die again. Because that is one of my go-to games that I will just pick up at any given moment and just play again for like 30 hours in a week. And then sit back and go, why the hell did I spend all that time playing one game? But while I'm playing it, I don't regret it. But then afterwards, when I realize the backlog I have, it's building up while I play the same game again. Ark is a really fun one. I really enjoyed Ark. The only hardship I had with it, though, was it could be very, very punishing early on. And so I got, like, the first time I tried to play it, I was, like, instantly, like, disheartened and defeated feeling. But then I went and played it with friends, and we tried to work off of some DLC maps. And everything was, like, level 400, and we were level 1 babies, and we were just getting our asses kicked constantly. But then we found out about uploading your character to other maps, so we went and take our characters from the other one over. And I forget which one was it. Crystal Isles, I think, was the map we were on, where they have like the dragons that don't fight you. They're just you have to feed them crystals, I think, to tame them. And we each got a whole mess of those together, and then transported them over to the world we were playing in. And I just had a little army of horrific dragons. They were just breathing stuff all over the place, and it was a blast. Not to mention flying on them was fun. But trying to tame them was not exactly the easiest task, because they would just fly away constantly. It's your cousin's favorite game, Hildy? I definitely can see it. It's a really, really entertaining game to play. Especially when you get a big base built up. The only hardship I had is the same problem I have with Pikmin, except worse because I have to name them, is when something that I have, like, traveled with for so long dies. I remember it was one of the eagles, the Argentavises, and I had kept that silly bird with me for probably like the 25-30 hours that we played that run through of, and then it got killed, and I was just like, I don't want to play anymore. I don't want to play now. My boy is gone. They massacred my boy. But it's still a lot of fun. Oh yeah, you only played on the official PvP servers. Yeah, that gets that can, I'm sure, get pretty darn hectic. We were always playing full cooperative, so it's like our whole crew of people just all working together. Threw a yellow one out there by accident. So the red Pikmin are immune to fire. The blue Pikmin, I just call them water Pikmin. The blue can swim, which the other ones can't. And the yellow ones are immune to electricity. So you have to like use the right guys at the right spot for the right tasks. Where'd that billiard ball? Up to. At this point, I think they should be safe. I got a lot of idle balls. So the little counter in the bottom corner, it says 16 out of 60, is how many are currently in my squad. But then the number above it are how many Pikmin are currently loafing and not doing anything. So the whole idea of like being efficient and multitasking, you can eventually get that counter that gives you an idea of how many Pikmin are just sitting around waiting for something to do. So I feel like that's a creature. And if I let them attack it while it's open, they're all going to get eaten by it. Oh, okay, cool. It's gonna tell me what it is.
Fishy.
Oh, candy pop up. Oh, okay. Okay. So it's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. Or it's a not aggressive thing. So I do that. So that lets me convert him into an ice Pikmin. I'm not entirely sure why I would want that, though. In this area. There's no water to freeze. I guess it's just to introduce you to the mechanic. And also, so the Pikmin, they start out with leaves for tops of their heads, then they eventually become little buds, and then full flowers. The further along they are, the faster they move, and I believe the harder they hit. So that nectar there instantly turns them from leaf to flower. Normally, just them surviving long enough, they'll just level up over time. But you can accelerate that process with the nectar that If you break an enemy who's frozen, so if they get shattered, then you'll get that from them there. The little eggs have it. You can find out if a bunch of different enemies will drop nectar as well. And there's a spicy nectar, which you can use as a little, I guess, berserk spray that sends them all into overdrive. And you're even more murderous carrots than they already are. Alright, so I feel like I should turn a couple more of them into ice. But I'm not, like, 100% sold, because I haven't seen a need for ice yet. But it may be, like, testing me. So let's go. Oh, okay, it can only work for so many. I would have swapped it out and done a different one then. Once again, very inefficient with my, task management here, but I'm gonna run back and get this nectar. I'm gonna level up my new ice boys. Come on. Eat the nectar. Thank you. There we go. And then we'll pop on back out, and we'll head on to the next floor. Do. Oh, yeah, bombs go poof. Same. The Steam Winter Sale and Summer Sale are basically like... It's like Gabe Newell just, like, hovers down over me and goes, "Hey, you know that game? You can get it for 95% off. You're probably not going to play it for, like, 6 years, but you should buy it." And my log of games grows by an irresponsible amount with all of those sales. Like, it's ridiculous, but I also love them because it's great to, like, see a game that you weren't sure you wanted, but for $3, yeah. And even when you got, you know, the bigger games and they're, you know, 40% off. Oh, I shouldn't tell you how big my backlog is. It's bad. If I were to set out to actually play, like, make it a point to officially play every game on that list, I could play a different game every day for 2 years. And maybe be done with the list. My Steam library is kind of too big. And I actually was kind of thinking I might do something on the stream with that, where I'll do a day out of the week, a scheduled day where I'll just have like a roulette wheel spin, and have it. How am I supposed to pick them? Maybe I'll get wind blasted over there. And I'll just pick a game. I'll pick like a series of like 8 or 9 games out of my list, and then do like a random roulette spin to pick which one I'll be playing, and that way I at least get to playing something. Is that man even a target? That beetle was playing an RPG. He was playing the role of the victim. Come, my children. How do you run that guy? Good job. Dude, come with me. We're gonna go on an adventure while your friends go do the other thing. Yep. Idiot. Billy Dum Dum. Alright, cool. So that's all of the treasure in here. Is that You've been pretty efficient this one. Can they flatten that thing with efficiency? Ah, that's how we go this one. Your backlog's at 99. You don't want to get to go over 100. I like that. That's a good goal to have, because I tell you, it gets to the point where I've basically given up on me ever actually defeating my backlog, and that just makes it. I feel like it makes it so much worse. Got Elden Ring for $18. Nice. That is one of those games that I know it's definitely not the kind of game for everybody, with its kind of crazy difficulty. But honestly, that's probably one of my favorite games that I've played. It's easily in my like top 3 for favorite games I've played in the last 5, 6, 7 years. Freaking loved that game. Yo, so your backlog tripled? Oh my goodness. Ah, yes, the Humble Bundles. And, Hildy, same with the VR. I probably have, 10 or 15 VR games that I picked up that I just haven't gotten to playing yet. And I, in particular, want to get to playing more of those. I picked up Into the Radius and played that for so freaking long. Let's see what this guy does before I just spawn my victim. Okay. Seems to work. Ah. Did I lose a Pikmin? I think I lost one boy. These sad times. Calm down, little ones. Join the Pikmin parade. You probably played. I just read that again, Hildy. You feel like you've only played 20 of the games out of the 417. Yeah, I know that feeling. Yes, Miss Nacho, you are definitively. What? Oh, I knocked my Switch over. Oops. It's on the floor, and I tapped it with my foot because I'm just like fidgeting in my chair a little bit. Okay, cool. Sounds still working. Sounds still working in the stream. Perfect. Yeah, I actually really I had never done the Humble Bundles, but a friend of mine, he very regularly will just like hit me up and be like, "Hey, you have this game?" I'm like, no, I haven't gotten it yet. Did you want to play it? I'm like, yeah, sure. What's up? And he'll just send me a Steam key. Like, here, I already own it, and I got it in my Humble Bundle, so here you go. So I'm actually thinking, because I signed up for one of them, and when I have that situation, or just, in general, I think I'll start doing some giveaways and try to gift those away to some folks, so there'll be fun incentive to come by the stream. It won't always be related to what, I'm actively playing at the time, but still it's a fun way to keep things exciting. I know right now I have a key for Remnant from the Ashes, which I was planning on seeing if I can find a way to get it cheaper than full retail, but its sequel just came out, and I've heard that it's actually pretty good. I wanted to see a little bit more about it before I decide to get it, but that way I can gift away a copy of the prequel. So if someone likes what they see there and they want to play the first one, they have a chance to win it. 17 minutes till the next ad. So much sparklium. Heck yeah, let's go. Nacho, that was you using the force? Why are you being mischievous? Exactly, yeah. I figured like it's you know, I had actually a lot of payback. Payback for what? What, pray tell, did you need to pay me back for? Miss Nacho. But yeah, I was actually very startled for a second there. I was like, wait, why is my screen black? What happened? Did it? And I looked down and realized I kicked it over. You give extra keys to your friends randomly, no message included, you just send them the key. I like that. I like that. you just like this. And I go, what is this? Oh, for me being naughty all the time. I can't help it. I can't help it. This is my nature. Stop out that guy. Some nectar. And what we'll do. Switch y'all up. Some of you attack this one. Some of you attack this one. Right here, I need 19. 16. The rest of you go gather the materials. So these little berries get turned into the pepper spray, or the spicy spray that I use to make Pikmin go like super crazy. And yeah, I always want to just be stocked up as high as I can on those. Used to buy I tried buying one of the bundles on G2A once, and like it had said that I forget which tier it was, but it said like, you know, guaranteed that, you know, no games under this amount, like nothing under $5, and guaranteed at least 1 or 2 games over a certain price point. And I looked up each one that I got from it, and there wasn't a single game over the price point and all that. And I put in a request about it just to be like, hey, look, you kind of falsely advertised here about the value of what I was going to get. And I'm just realizing that I don't think I ever got anything back on that. Either communication or any kind of action from G2A.
Well, hey,
Oh yes, they're very, very angry pieces of rice. Their little flowers go red and they get surrounded by like this devilish little red aura and they just go fast. And I think I even hear like a pitch change in their voices. Like every little sound effect they make is like pitched up as a result, and I think it's just freaking hilarious. They get extra squeaky. Yeah, it's this way. Yeah, if it was like $1 or 2 under, I'm not gonna worry about that. Like that's whatever, you know. That's a decent thing. But I think like it said that nothing would be under 25, and the most expensive thing in it was like $10. And I was like, but I do intend to probably try that gamble again. Oh, did I just get? Oh, all that did was turn off this. Oh, but that's now a gate I can go down? Okay. Oh, yes, maybe. Alright. Think we gathered enough spicy spray, so we'll get those guys back together. How many do I have? I have 6. So each berry I bring back gives me one of those dots. So I've got 6. I use them pretty sparingly, only when I'm like in a bad spot. No, I keep seeing fanatical, because my Google News algorithm keeps giving me things like, get this, you know, get one of the highest rated games on Steam, blah blah blah, for 90% off, and I'm like, all right, I'll take a look. And it's always in Fanatical, and then I'm like, all right, well, I'm on my phone and I don't know the website, so I should probably wait and do it when I'm on my computer, and then I forget to, because I'm a very forgetful person. I definitely ought to. Because I've seen some really good deals, like not necessarily on the bundles, but the games themselves being on some crazy good sales, or things that are part of a bundle, I think, that end up being free games. That were games that I wanted. Or at least that I had an interest in. Alright, this should be the last dude to do. I just realized it's been a really long day. I guess I spent most of it in the caves. So the time of day, you basically have to get out before it's nighttime. Except coming up, where I'm going to have, where I'm going to be able to do night expeditions. But time passes a sixth as fast in the caves. So normally if you're just like running around on the surface, the day is probably like 15-20 minutes. But if you're underground, you get much more time out of it. Heavy things have more value, but heavy is hard to carry. Or how you carry. Okay. Throw your all into Dundori. That's a rock wall. Can't do that for myself. These guys here. You go sit in that. Come on, let's get this pick. Be careful, actually, I just realized. I think the rock Pikmin also can lift heavier objects faster, so we'll go find the rock Pikmin. It's Udoshi. I got an upgrade for him that makes him, like, super fast digging. And the boy is now just a monster. Oh, you should definitely play Journey, Nacho. That's one of those games. It's not a super long one either. Like, you can definitely, like, if you decided to, you could definitely do it in the stream. You could definitely do it in a single stream if you were so inclined. It's a fairly straightforward game. Like, you're not really going to be too confused about what you have to do anywhere. And it's just positively gorgeous. Highly recommend it. Down these walls. Come on, rock Pikmin. Free spray. Free bomb. No jump. Yeah, there's something really calming about games like Journey and ones that are they're not as like super high emphasis on like being super skilled and like always being like 100% on point for every little bit of focus that you can justify to the game, where you can just kind of experience it, and Journey is wonderful for that. Oh, that's right, Nacho and House Flipper. Nacho, you do love your House Flipper. And I can't say I blame you. I mean, I played the cheese out of that game. Right, forgot I can do. I have bomb that I can use to blow up one of those walls. Second guessing myself too much here. This one, grab this. So this gate here, I have to defeat the number of enemies written on it in order to get it. And this is the guy. This is the man who killed all of my Pikmin. Some of you carry that, some of you carry that. Oh, I need to make it. No, no, oh my gosh, 18 idle Pikmins. My Dandori is weak. Guys. Get off that dog. Oh, where did this tomato come from? It was always there. It was always there. I missed it. Big. Come on, Ochi, let's go. We got a motor. Yeah, we're not gonna get it there. Oh, are we gonna miss the silver by one? No, we're not. Last second. Good job, boys. All right, we at least got the silver. I can live with that. Oh, Bomb Scope Poof. I've actually been streaming a fair bit of that. I can absolutely highly recommend it. It is a lot of fun and absolutely hilarious. So these guys, we end up rescuing them by shocking them with how efficient we were. I wasn't terribly efficient, but thank you, sir. I'm glad my performance was enough to render you unconscious. But absolutely, so Pizza Tower, I was like, what the heck is this Pizza Tower? I keep hearing about Pizza Tower. And I watched some gameplay of it, and I'm like, yo, that looks fantastic. And it's definitely on my list of games that I want to get, in time. One of the games that I want to be playing. I watched it on Games Done Quick when they do the speedrunning marathon. Oh my goodness. That game speedrun is a freaking event. Okay, so this is now 2 maps where I'm at 99%. And I have nothing left that I can see to do. Except defeating enemies? Or is there a treasure that I'm not seeing? Oh. Maybe if I bring him back? It's just the, like, map completion. There's one of the people that you rescue, they'll give you side missions, and their mission is to get zones to 100%. Usually the rewards are like materials, sometimes it unlocks some new gear that you can purchase. So like I have, do I have and just didn't equip the hustle boots? No, I didn't buy them, that's right. Alright, so, wow, I'm actually gonna like end the day early because there's really nothing to do. We'll do this. Move the base over here. Drop it off, which is honestly perfect timing because the ad boss is around the corner. So we will take that opportunity. I'm going to get up, run to the restroom, refill my drink, and we will be right back. Yeah, so I'm gonna wait to actually pause it, to come back to like actual game stuff until afterwards. But yeah, Nacho, my OBS is being weird. I know you had to like hit stream like 6 times before it took. My activity feed is just blank. It's just not there. It's not doing nothing. It was very, very strange. I don't exactly know what to make of what it was doing. Hey, yeah, there might have been an update. Gave you an option to revert it. Yeah, mine is just white. It's just pure white, no anything. I can see the activity feed. It's got the controls. I can drag it out, but when I do, it's just plain white. There's no information on it whatsoever. So I have to be watching like my stream manager. I like how I'm pointing, like people can see the layout of my ridiculous assortment of monitors. All right, so we'll wrap up the day here. I love that from Pikmin 1 all the way through Pikmin 4, they've used a lot of the same jingles, musical themes, and all that. Like, it just brings me back to when I played the first one. And I don't even remember where in my life I was at the time, because the first one was for GameCube. That was... hmm, I can't even place what that GameCube was. Yeah, even like this here, the same music for like the end of day summaries. Oh, cool. I thought I left my drink. Ah, that's right. We got enough Sparklium to power up the Shepherd even more. So now we can check out even more areas. We can actually take the ship off now. Fly around. We'll see what that actually makes for a gameplay aspect, but... oh no, it's not going to work right. They're going to start it up and it's going to break. We got to go find parts. Oh, never mind. Okay. Okay. Nice. I was expecting them to, break down or crash again. Ah, I see. That's a lot of pup drive. My goodness. That was a productive day. Whole bunch. Finished the spring crop series of treasures. Let's go. And the rescues. So the Ochi is a space pup who works with the rescue corps, and it's his first mission, so he doesn't have a lot of abilities right off the bat. But you basically boost his morale and get him like really hyped to do his job by rescuing people and completing these missions. And you use that to train him for new skills. 99%. That's just teasing me, it's taunting me. I imagine it probably is something you do in like night expeditions. That'll probably be the last bit. Probably from this planet. Because Moss, the green space dog that Leafy Mar uses, was found on this planet. Okay, she's going Lurko mode. Okay, Miss Nacho, I know you've got a lot of things to pack up and do. By the way, do you have work tomorrow, or did you take off the day in preparation? No worko. Okay, good. No worko, but trip. Find that with their excellent vision and soft fluffy coats, and you got the perfect partner. Plus, they're so cute and shaped like a friend. So then the short answer is no, you don't know where they came from. You're gonna do all the packing tomorrow, Nacho? Oh, man. I'll be honest, I'm 100% the same way. Except when we went up to go see my sister this last weekend for my nephew's birthday. That time, because we were leaving at like 6 in the morning, I packed everything up like at 4 a.m. the night before. Or the morning of, really. But usually I'm like, oh yeah, we're leaving now. I'm like, oh, hang tight 1 second. I'll just throw a bunch of stuff into a bag and run out the door. So I'll take prepared 3 hours ahead of time as a little bit of a improvement. What's this? We cleared more space. As we rescue more and more people, there's feeling a bit cramped, so they have to expand into new areas. And raw materials, let's go. How many do we get? Oh, like 10. So these are all the leaflings that I've rescued so far. I can't do anything to actually help them yet, though. Here's the stylus. Alright, Puddle, let's see what you can do. Alright, so their mission for me is to rescue leaflings. So I can update my look. Be a different looking dude. Or dudette. Rub this face on. Here's up the purple suit. Purple hair. We're going purple mode. I'm gonna keep my name the same. Update my look. But also thank you, because I don't I sometimes realize I forget to throw that out there. Thank you everyone who's come by to hang out tonight and keep me company. Thank you, Nacho, for sending over a raid of your wonderful, wonderful viewers. A special thank you, as always, to Nacho. I probably could not ask for a better streaming partner in crime. As she's undoubtedly said at the end of hers, you know, as we're transitioning over to have you guys raid over here, we've helped each other out more than I can even like tally up at this point. You know, between support and like, you know, help with getting getting the things set up, because she got some of the stuff set up that I had no idea what I was doing with, and similarly there's some technical stuff that I was able to help her out with, so we've got a good back and forth of just helping each other out with this. One of these days I need, though, to make sure that I stream before she does so that I can send a raid over to her. Because it always seems, as you said, it's tradition to come over and raid my stream. But one of these days I'm going to stream before her so that I can raid over to her. But also thank you to those of you who have been here and are being all chatty. I really appreciate that. I enjoy doing this regardless, but it's a lot more fun when I have people to talk to and have a little bit of back and forth with, because it's a little weird. It's a little strange when you stream and you're just kind of like just talking to like empty air. You're just like, how do I fill this time? What do I do? And that's not to say that people should feel that they need to chat. By no means. You know, just being here, keeping the stream open, and you know, hanging out is a ton of support, and I greatly appreciate it. I find though that like when I've got little messages here and there to respond to or reply to, it just gives it makes it easier to converse, and like I feel less awkward just like then I'm just like sitting here going like, all right, we're playing this game. I say, yeah, all right, or let's see a lot. That just, my brain's just like, I need to be talking. I need to be talking. Why am I not talking? Yeah, it makes it more fun for everyone. Exactly. I also plan to figure out some stuff too that I can put in that like chat can like play games or like have some like internal feedback to the game, like some of the chatbot stuff that you might see in other streamers chats as well. I do need to set up a Discord so that I can post go live notifications, because I know not everyone wants to have the Twitch notifications on, but that way people can see when I've gone live, as well as a good place to just share information, plan future things for the stream. I keep meaning to, but I get off work and then I like take a nap. I work from 6 a.m. to 3 p.m. And I'm not a morning person at all. But work needed me to try that out, and it's become a niche for me there, I suppose. So, you know, I get to do kind of the same thing and get to help out a lot of people all at once, which is my favorite thing to do. I like helping people and making people laugh, smile, making their lives easier, or bringing some form of levity to them. But with that 6 a.m. time, I'm a night owl, so I'm always up late to like 1 to 3 a.m. And working at 6 does not add up too well. I don't sleep much. But when I get off work, I usually take a nap, and then I'm like, all right, I should hop on and stream. But I should also do things to set up some streams. Set up some things for the future of the stream. And I end up torn. I end up either just hitting an executive dysfunction point where my brain just goes, there's too many things to think about doing. I'm just going to do nothing. Or I'll end up, you know, watching some TV show or just going live and streaming. And that's where I've just kind of got to set aside some time. I think this weekend I'm going to set that up, upload the VODs to YouTube, because I have been saving them. I record everything that I do now. I didn't at first, and I kind of regret it, because getting, what's it called? Pulling the VODs off of Twitch after the fact, they're like pre-compressed, and there's definitely a little bit of loss of video quality. So I've started recording them over, and you know, OBS does that automatically, which is really nice. Yeah, I think Discords is a good thing for a lot of people, because exactly that. Like Twitch, I get the phone notifications, but my phone, the way it'll just bundle them all together, and it will only show me for like Twitch the last one. So there's like some bigger streamers that stream like channels that I followed for, you know, news about some games and stuff. And somebody I wanted to watch, I wanted to like keep an eye out for, went streaming, and then I got another notification about the other group, like it was like Fextra Life, or, you know, like the Diablo 4 Blizzard community chats. They'll go live, and I'll just check, oh, I got a Twitch notification. Oh, that, okay, yeah, no, I won't tune in. But then the person I was planning on trying to watch is down below. But that's why I will almost always pop right into Nacho's streams, because I'm in her Discord. And that, and, you know, she and I chat frequently, so I know, like, she's like, oh yeah, I gotta go stream. And I'm like, okay, let me load up her thing so I can be first. Except when Captain Copperbeard snakes it away from me. Or I think Dwergen almost did this time. In fact, I think if I hadn't chimed in to say, well, I'm first, even though the stream's not running, I think I would have been. And I know it's silly, but it's my little joke, little gag, little thing, where I like always like to be first to pop into her streams and say hello. And there's the glow pick. What's up, little guy? Oh my god, they're adorable. Oh my god, they're like little ghosties. I love them. And their eyes don't match. This. And you wouldn't mind streaming while playing your backlog of games? Yeah, that's a lot of fun. I think, like, especially for me, I've seen some people who will just be like, oh yeah, this person streams this game. I've always been more about the people who will take on a whole variety of things. And maybe they've got some mainstays that they go back to, but mixing it up every so often with different games and like kind of playing whatever's new. I've always been my preferred kind of streams to watch, and that's where that's what I'm trying to do myself. It does get a little bit tricky because the exposure and like building of a community tends to be a lot more disjointed because you get a lot less of like necessarily like the same repeat audience over a period of time. But eventually you can build that sort of thing up. But that's something that I'm working towards. So I'm going to try to stick to a couple of games that I'll play frequently until I beat it. Of course, I'm not going to beat a game to death just for continuing to play the same thing. What's that? Food. Heading to me, I'll be here in a few minutes. And thank you, little Pikmin. So protect that luminol with all you've got. Oh, so what, I have to like protect it throughout the night? I guess what, enemies... Oh, so these are like defense matches. Where I have to build up an army and defend it against mobs that come out. Oh nice, they automatically come back to me.
Amore.
Ah, see now they got their spicy spray. Apex, Smite, and WoW. I played Apex for a while. I'm just really bad at it. Like in general, like competitive shooters and stuff like that, I tend to just not be great at them. And I know I could like get to it in practice, but like I find I have such a hard time getting better at them that I stick to more of my single player games. But I did enjoy Apex quite a bit when I would play with a crew. I'll even admit that I enjoyed playing Fortnite when I was playing with the right people. And if anybody ever says that I said that, I'll deny it tooth and nail. I'm going to delete this VOD. No one's ever going to know. I'll take that secret to my grave. It keeps talking about I have to build up a solid defense. That's the eyes there. Oh, damn. Okay. Well, I have to take my eyes off the luminol if I'm gonna, like, go out here and find stuff. There we go, so we can get secondary things here. There we go, okay, so we're gonna connect the luminol that way. You've played Apex on and off since this came out. I remember when it was first coming out, and we were actually, it was like before people like really knew what to do. So it was a good opportunity to try to learn, and then people started like figuring the game out, and I'm like, I'm dead. But definitely enjoy it. Like I will say that I don't my reason for not playing it is primarily that it's really bad at it. As for Smite, I played Bro, I was walking along the line and this fall. I think they take damage fast. Oh my god! Okay, so I think I kind of have to... Oh, did it come from this way? The trick knoll was this. I'm back with one. What? Oh my goodness. I think I might have delayed him long enough. Alright, so let's see. Did I get enough? You weren't even sure I was gonna survive the night. Excuse me. My goodness. Took you about 5 games before you got your first knock. Yeah, that's I definitely end up being much more of a support in those kinds of games. But then when I actually start getting my own kills, I was also playing a lot of a fair bit of Rainbow Six Siege, which again I was playing with like a decent stack of people, and I was again just that thing. I would do my best to like put some damage out, but I wasn't counting on getting any kills. And then a couple of times we would have everyone would be down. It would be just me, and sometimes I would clutch it out, and I felt really proud of myself. And then the next round, I would get shot. I wasted within like 3 seconds. I'll be like, oh, I guess I suck at this game. Very intermittent. Very inconsistent, I should say. Yeah, exactly. It's back to back, like almost acing the enemy team, and then walking out and getting spawn camped, or spawn peaked, and I'm like, and my teammates are all the while as I'm running forward, they're like, dude, don't go out there, you're gonna get spawn peaked. I'm like, I'm just gonna look real quick. I just literally like lean out, did. It's like, well, they told me it was gonna happen, and I didn't listen. Oh shit. So we're gonna take a quick, like 1 minute break. I'm not actually going to an ad break, but I'm gonna just, and I'll be right back. Okay, so we are back. I grab my dinner off the porch. So I'm gonna have my cam up while I eat because I don't think nobody wants to watch that. Waiting the cure.
Oh. Ponyelu. Koppe. Ha.
Hoi.
Yeah. Alright, so let's see. Is this Leafling who's awaiting the cure? Is he actually our lost pilot? So cute. Oh, she just running out to greet you. Going, good morning.
Getta.
Murupe.
Pass. No.
Okay.
Toro.
We got some pop drive from that. I think I have enough to get one of the ones I wanted.
Armadillo.
Oh no, I only have one. That's right. I spent it on whatever the heck I could get.
No.
Lokoro. Tokuyampuchi.
We rescued you, friend. So let's see. What's the critters we've found?
Le papa.
Ah, nice.
Canapeo.
My name were Snarly Snugglers. Yeah, they've got those me features. I like that. That's very true. I hadn't actually put that like together, and I'm thinking about it with just some more head shape variety.
Yahanin.
Steve Robinson, yeah, we're new bound.
Kubunasu.
Let's see what we got. This thing was huge. And this dude was a jerk. It's actually kind of cool. The bestiary, as opposed to just like showing you the picture, like you can actually pop in here and like engage them like in mock combat, like so like training against them. But I don't know where my Pikmins are. Am I supposed to have Pikmin? I feel like I'm supposed to. So we'll just did it. How do I leave? Then I forget. Oh, menu. No, menu's right there. Is it gonna just like keep me in here until I kill them? Alright, fine. Game, come on. Goodness, guys, come on. Come on, we ride together. Nice, we only hit them. It's bad, because that's a Bulblax's most dangerous part. That's what their bitey chompers are. Oh, choose Picklepedia, and then I can back out. All right, all right. We're gonna just pretend that I knew that from the start. Yeah, we're just gonna pretend that I already knew that.
To the bell.
I was just showing a fight with those guys. What's this crap shit?
あれ
Hey, Mika. Yeah, it's nice because it's not just like it's it's always nice when you can see like the animations for them, but you can actually just use it as a practice ground, or if you just want to like just see them in action again. That's good too to test out what does the most damage to them, the best tactics and all that. Because a lot of them you're not going to find them like all the time. So like you go a while without fighting a particular monster, you might not remember the attacks to watch out for and things like that. Been a different one this time. Yes, Yoni, what is it? Okay. Ooh, I like that. Nice. Ah, Butternut Buns, how goes your cleaning? Is everything still garbage? The kitchen is nice, everything else still garbo? Low seed from the back. So I can use that to get an early start, I guess? Alright, so... got some over here. Back. I'm protecting the luminol, don't worry. here. Get ganged up on, sir. Let him think he's okay. There's nothing over there. Okay. I got 47 glow Pikmin. I got boys coming in. No one's coming in, huh? Let's roll. That's spicy, boys. Them. Technitrick and all that. Was I not attacking the luminol? He's slowly making his way. He does not know that my army is coming back up right behind him. Oh my goodness! Don't go to the next water. Don't die.
Honey. Biru.
I do like it. It's like, I almost feel like I'm hearing, like, commonalities. So, like, I almost feel like they made an actual language of it. Although that could be possibly, like, personal, like, an applied bias that I have. Like, whenever I play Animal Crossing, I swear I'm hearing actual words and what they're saying. It's a fairly niche game, Animal Crossing. I enjoy it, but there's really, like, absolutely 0 point to the game. It's really just a place to just mess around, decorate, and stuff like that. Collect stuff. Yep. Yeah, it's a lot of fun to do randomly. The newest one did kind of save my sanity during the pandemic, though. Which gave me something very directly, like, simulating of, like, interaction with people. That, and I could, like, hop over to friends' islands and, like, just hang out with them for a little bit. If it was a friend of mine who was in the southern hemisphere, we could catch different fish in each other's islands. So it kind of made things feel a little more connected. gosh, Dingo.
What?
Dingo, we were doing all this right now because we thought we were sure that Bernard was one of the Leaflings.
Nuku nuku.
Game called Farm Together? I'll have to check it out. Let me make a note of that real quick. Where is mine? Yeah, I'll write it down. I'll take a look. As I played co-op like for Stardew Valley, Dinkum, and some other like kind of games like that, and I've always enjoyed them. So I have a feeling that I'll probably enjoy that as well. Thank you for the recommendation. I appreciate it.
아니.
Murupe.
Who are you? Alright, so this dude's gonna build houses, so our little base camp becomes like a little town. I'm about it. Oh, you showed your mom it and gave her your old computer to play it on? That's nice. I've always tried to get my folks to like play games, especially because they're both retired now. And I feel like it'd be a good way for them to, you know, not... like, pass some time, because I think right now my mother just runs around like crazy all day. And she finds tasks for herself to do, and you know, she's always productive and helpful, and I'm like, you gotta make sure you're relaxed too. You worked all that time so that you could retire and then relax a bit. I think she just ends up as busy as she ever was at work.
Tishnippo.
I'm gonna check out this one. Yep. Yeah, I try to get her to relax. She's a little bit high tension with some stuff because she's got to be fair, there's a lot of stuff to still deal with. My grandmother's currently living out of the VA, so she's, you know, in a nursing home. There's a lot to take care of with that, and to go up and see her so she doesn't feel, you know, isolated and alone. You know, so there's a lot for her to do and a lot of responsibilities. But I think that's even more so why it's like important to find a way to relax that is very explicitly meant to be relaxing. Ah, so she was a gamer to begin with. That would definitely help. I remember my dad and I used to play games together when I was little, but then he just kind of never played them anymore. I'm like, you gotta do something. We gotta do something. We gotta find something for y'all to keep yourselves occupied with. All right, let's see. Who should we be bringing here? I'm gonna guess water. Water, ice, and ooh, it's suggesting a Pikmin type I don't have yet, so we'll just stick with water and ice. Let's explore around here. Let me go ahead and snooze out the last ad break that's coming up, because judging by the time. Ooh, weird water bug. Oh, he was simple to defeat. Oh, what? So it'd been a long time since she had last like played games. So it's nice to get like somebody back to something that they used to do. Especially like as we get older, like people start trying to indicate that like, oh, you shouldn't be doing that anymore. I'm like, no, I'm gonna play games until I die, frankly. And I eventually have, you know, a family of my own and all that. They are going to be raised from the ground up to be avid gamers, and they will be better than I ever was. Still remember, like, a long time back, I'm going to show my age a little bit here, but when Soul Calibur 2 was coming out, so fairly older game at this point, I remember going to the Babbage's at the mall near me. And that's another showing my age thing there, 'cause I don't think there's any of them left. And I would just dominate the demo unit that they had there. I remember feeling like hot shit, and I was like, man, I'm so good at this game. And then this small child came up, and I'm like, oh yeah, come on, bud, you can play the next one. I'll play against you. And this kid demolished me. Like, I had no opportunity to get in anything against this kid. He just destroyed me. And the kid was like 6, 7 years old. And I'm like, wow, I kind of stink at this, huh? Good evening, Private Joker. How you doing today, my friend? Pop that hydrant, brother. 80 Pikmin to freeze this water? Ooh. Can Ochi... I don't think Ochi's gonna be able to grab this. Battling a migraine. I'm sorry to hear that, man. That was me earlier today, actually. I had one. Luckily, it was fairly responsive and it went away after not too long. But it's not a fun way to start the day, for sure. They're just like headbanging like they're at a metal concert. Grab this, whatever the heck this thing is. Like a... What's up, boys? Yeah. It's just like they're just a bunch of small murder carrots just pummeling inside your head. Oh, okay, guys. I get it. You're having trouble. Yeah, yeah. Alright, so let's go. Pochi, go to it. Good job. Everybody come back. Blue Pikmin, go. Oh my, idle boys back. Cereals. Let's see, Liberty. Nope, I need yellow Pikmin for that. Yellow Pikmin are also lighter, so they'll fly. They'll fly across. When you throw them, they'll fly higher and do more. And they're also excellent at digging. Alright, let's. I guess I'll go do the Denlord battle. Yeah, you said you had last stopped playing around Cataclysm? Around Cataclysm time, I think, right? If you're coming back from then, there's so much to do. Not just even in the current content, but all the old stuff that you can now like easily solo or just run through really fast. Dungeon grinds, mount farming. Especially if you like collecting, the mount farming is... There's so much to do, and I love it. So I have just yellows. Okay. And WoW, I find that I will hyper-focus it. Whenever a new expansion comes out, I'll be like, nothing but WoW 24/7, for like a solid month. Then I will fall off it completely and not touch it for the next month or two, and then slowly make my way back and just like, you know, play it pretty decently for the rest of the expansion, at least until I try to raid. Because I always used to raid with my with a guild, and the guilds unfortunately would fall apart. Because we were trying to make sure everybody got to play the way they kind of wanted to. So we had some people who weren't, you know, the sharpest raiders. They weren't the most, like, you know... They weren't the best raiders. I'll try not to mince the words, but... and then we had some people who were, like, really hardcore raiders, who were about being really focused and achieving the best results they could get. And, ended up having some disconnects and some people who didn't mesh, and then those people left, and unfortunately those were like our strongest raiders, and so we would lose pretty much everything we had that was like big power, and the next thing you know, we couldn't progress on any content. That was very sad. Who is this? Mystery capsule. Oh no. Okay. So now it's Mario Kart. Oh, so yeah, you had the physical collector's editions game. Yes, it just did not want to let me. Oh, nice. So this is just direct interference. Yeah, so this is like Mario Kart all over. Oh my goodness, leave my dog alone. Oh, shoot, I gotta get a bonus one. Come on, guys, where are you? Golden Sniffer. So, if that's the case, where's Ochi? I'm writing on Ochi. What the heck? Oh. My dog. My goodness, guys. Come on, all of you. This is so bad. I know, Chili. Includes you, buddy. Look me. Buddy. I don't know how much this thing's gonna be worth. Hopefully it's worth enough to make up the difference of how far I've fallen behind. See all these guys just sitting idle. It was not worth much. It was not worth nearly as much as I was hoping it would be. Oh well. Yeah, get off my dog. Thank you very much. Little bastards. Yes! Hit him with another lightning strike. So that goes from being like the Dendori battles being a kind of grindy, luck-based thing, to like 100% luck. I guess still won, but like it's because they just lightning struck him over and over again. Oh, nice, from the mount collections there. In 2 days, you got 4 from the dungeons/raids? Not bad at all. I like it. I'm still, to this day, trying to get the Phoenix mount, the Ashes of Alar, from Tempest Keep, from Burning Crusade. It just doesn't want to drop for me. And then I know people who are, who literally went in and got it first time they ever ran Tempest Keep, and I'm like, I hate you. But I got the ones, the rare ones from Karazhan, old and new. And recently, just now, after running it on multiple alts every week for the better part of, every week rather, for the better part of the time since, not Cataclysm, but, no, since Mists of Pandaria, I was running. Oh, the tide changes. That's clever. I like that. Since Mist, running Ulduar on multiple characters, like 3 or 4, and it took me until like a month and a half, 2 months ago to get Nimron's head finally. And I finally got it, and I'm like flying around on it, and I'm like, oh, but now I just want to use the dragon mounts. And I just really want them to bring those back to Azeroth. Azeroth proper. There are plans to do it. I just don't think they really give us an idea when. Did they not include the temples? Especially for, like, getting to Tempest Keep, for one. Thank you, thank you. Because Tempest Keep, the biggest thing that keeps me from running it on a bunch of characters is I get a little impatient. And it is such a long flight to get there that it drains my desire to try to grind for it. Like, I'll do it on 1 or 2 characters, but that's about, like, the sum of what my brain is going to let me do. Let's see now. Do I have anything I should go for? Larlick? What special monster? Not bad. You're well on your way. Hey, listen. Don't sell yourself short. You still have 42 mounts. Oh, now I can actually grab that. Oh, cool. Even if you can buy them, they still count towards that mount, the Mount Meta achievement. Oh, geez. Just go ahead and solo this watermelon for them. That's what I'll do. I just have 2 Pikmin who aren't helping. Go. Jump it. And there's also a fifth one now, I think, too. The Slithery Boy. It's the one, if you watch Nacho stream, it's the one that she uses pretty much all the time now, I think. It's the one I would use, too. Alright, so I'm just keeping an eye on the time, because we have an ad boss coming up, but I'm probably going to wrap things up right before that strikes. That's about 10 minutes. A little bit more here. Ah, now that it's safe water time, I can send away you guys. Bring out you. Oh, is that why it's gonna change the recommended Pikmin now that the tides come in? Nope. So there's a Pikmin type I just don't have yet. We'll get the statue of Ow, Liberty. Biting my thumb. Hurt. Pretty. Wow, I'm glad I went with 20. That's exactly how many I needed. The Tyrael's Charger. This one. That is one, I don't think I have that one. I need to get kind of back on that grind in general, though, because I really enjoy that particular aspect of WoW. You know, the gathering and hunting and running old content. I love just trucking through it and just obliterating things. It's a lot of fun to just turn around to a boss that used to take, you know, 20 plus dedicated people focusing their efforts to take out and just walking up and going, bap! And just one-shotting them. My beanie's also making me look like I'm bald, but I'm not. It's like receding back on my head. I'm like, I don't know. I have to keep an eye on that. Bell Crystal Scorpion. I know I've probably seen it. I'm just not picturing it in my head. But if it's what I think it is, that's a dope one. You know, it's actually funny. I used to run that forever ago to try to get that mount. Get out! Get out! Get out! And then the other day when we were getting the Nax revival stuff out of the way and unlocking, going into the old version of Naxxramas, we were running Strathholm for the attunement stuff, and the first time we killed Rivendare, I got the charger. And the blade, his blade dropped as well. So my buddy and I, both rare drops off of him came out in the same kill. But that's after I tried for years to get it. And I was just kind of floored by it. I'm like, really? You're gonna wait until now, and I'm just gonna... Yeah, I guess that's what it wanted to do. It wanted to deny me. Exactly. It will elude you until you no longer care about it, and then it'll be like, well, I mean, if that's gonna be your attitude, here, have it. That's kind of how I got with Diablo 4 when I was waiting for a specific drop for a build. It was just like, no, it never wanted to drop. I went from level 30, where I got the first unique of the weapon. It took 30 more levels before another one of it dropped. And it took, from the first waxing gibbous, so the weapon that you need for it, to get the helmet was 60 some odd levels before it dropped. And I went through legendaries aplenty, spam running dungeons, doing all the content that's supposed to, you know, have an increased chance of, you know, giving you the better stuff. Wait, where are my ice boys? Ices. Where the hell are they? So, do you have any idea what time it is? I was worried about you. Hop on, Ochi. We're going home. Eesh. Alright. Wrap that day up there. We'll do maybe few things around the camp, but other than that, it's probably going to be the day. Which is good, it gives me an opportunity to wind my brain down and maybe actually try to sleep a little bit before work tomorrow. I mean, to be fair, my body has adapted pretty solidly to it. Like, I don't wake up like a zombie, but I do wake up wishing I didn't have to wake up as early as I did. And my boss asked me, he's like, well, I mean, I know you don't really like getting up at 6, but like, what would be an ideal shift for you? And I paused for a second, and he goes, okay, what would be an ideal 8-hour shift for you? I'm like, damn, figured me out. Because I would be like, yeah, I'll work 9 to 2, work a nice little short day. But there's way too much work for my team to get through that. We can't be taking, you know, short days like that. We need to be there and working. There's a lot of stuff to do. And it just never seems to stop. So, Bombscope Poof, you have the one character. Did you get when you got Dragonflight? Did you get a boost? Because you could pick another class and boost it, but you also may want to take them through the leveling process so you get a feel for how they play. Because that's the one problem with the boosts, is that they just drop you into expansion starting levels. So if it's, you know, expansion 60 to 70, you just have a 60 out the gate. And that can be good and bad, but it's good if you want to just run old raids. Then you can get a double up. And then you can also make an evoker, and then the evoker will give you another character who's up in those levels to do most of the old raids. You tried it on Hunter and didn't care for not knowing the abilities. That is the big problem with it, and that is one of those things that I started to notice when we were trying to raid. We had people who boosted a new class to play, and they didn't really know the class. And that you can smooth that over sometimes, but there are some situations where it's clear you just don't know the class, and that doesn't fly for when you're trying to raid as a group, and everyone needs to be pulling their even weight. Let's see now.
Mahi. Humu.
Oh, jeez, my back. Rush boots. I feel like I could afford to buy those now, but I know if I do that, I'm gonna have something that needs a whole lot.
Kopiya.
Ah, yes. Loktar Ogar. My life for the Horde, now and forever. Some friends. At one point, I played Alliance in vanilla. When the game first came out, I played Alliance. Then from TBC on, I only played Horde, except for when my friends were all going to be playing Alliance, in which case they were able to coerce me into it against my will.
Namong.
I did it to play with my friends, but the whole time I'm sitting there going like, I hate every leader of this faction.
Pananung.
I don't like them. I don't like them at all. And all the ones that I did like had some crazy, started doing some crazy crap. Like,
Oh.
Colin, we don't know whose spaceship it is. Don't worry about it.
No. Ow.
Oh shoot. They came here on a school field trip. Alright, so it looks like my ad boss is about to play, so I think I'm going to wrap it up here. But I wanted to thank everyone who came by today to hang out and watch me play strange small world murder carrot game. It was a lot of fun. Thank you to the new followers today, and thank you for everyone who just kept the stream open and hung around. And thank you, Bonsko Poo, for chatting up with me a lot. I really appreciate it. Nacho, thank you for the raid, as always, although I think she's probably gone Mimi's. So she's gone off to Sleepy Land. Or panic prepare for Tripland. But to everybody who came by tonight, thank you so much. You make this a lot of fun to do. And I hope to see you all next time. And I hope you have a wonderful day and a great rest of your week. And Bombs Go Poof, thank you for the follow as well.